Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Math Expert. Students, if you are new here, kindly do subscribe my YouTube channel and click the bell icon. So today we will solve this question: which of the following is an orthonormal basis for the column space of the real matrix? So we want to find the orthonormal basis. First of all, we find the basis and then we go to the orthonormal basis. Here we are given that a matrix which is 1 minus 1, 2 minus 3, then we have minus 1, 1 minus 3, 2, then we have 2 minus 2, 5 and minus 5. So first of all, student, you can see here that the column 1 and column 2 are just when we multiplied minus 1 to the C1 is equal to minus 1 into C2. Nicely, I can write this in this form. So we will leave this column 2 because they are multiplication of a minus 1 with this column. So we write this in this form we leave this column. So no need to write this because they are linearly dependent upon each other. So we can write this 1 minus 1 and 2. Then I write the 2 minus 3 and 5 and minus 3, 2 and minus 5. So now we use the method, we reduced it into the echelon form. Reduce it to echelon form. So how we can reduce this matrix, and we call this matrix as a matrix, and we reduce it into echelon form. So if we change R1, R1 plus R2 plus R1, and change goes to the R2 row, so we get 1, 2, minus 3. So this will be equal to 0, and minus 3 plus 2, which is equal to minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, which is again equal to minus 1. Again, if we have R3 plus 2 R2, which is change goes to the R3 row, so we have minus 2 and 2 minus 1 multiplied by 2, so 2 into minus 2, which is equal to 0. And here we have minus 1, and here we have minus 1. Okay, students. Now, if we remove the minus sign from this matrix, so we can write this in this form: 1, 2, minus 3, 0, 1, 1, and 0, 1, 1. Okay, students. Now you can see that the reduced echelon form. So we want to make it 0. So if we use the row operation, like I am using R3 minus R2, and change goes to the R3 matrix, R3 row. So this is equal to 1, 2, minus 3, and then we have 0, 1. So the 0, 1, 1, and then we have 0, 0 minus 0, 0, and 1 minus 1, 0, and 1 minus 1, 0. So now we have to make this entry as 0, and then we move to the next. If I choose the operation R1 minus 2 R2, and change goes to the R1 row. Okay, so we have here it's mean we have 1, 1 minus 0, 1, 2 minus 1, 2 into 2 minus into 1 is equal to 0, and then we have minus 3, minus 3 minus 2 into 1, which is equal to minus 3 minus 2, which is equal to minus 5. So we have here 0, 1, 1, and then we have 0, 0, 0. Now you can see that here we will check where we have the pivot positions. So we have the pivot position here. We have this is a pivot position, and then we have a pivot position in this, and here we do not have a pivot position. And the column which we have the pivot position is called the basis for this. It's mean that first and second column of the pivot position. So first column is here, this one is our first column, and this one is our second column. It's mean that they are the basis. So it's mean that This one is our basis, which is 1 minus 1 and 2, the first column, and the second column was 2 minus 3 and 5. So these two are basis, form basis for the column space. Column space. Okay. Now we will choose the best one option, orthonormal. So orthonormal is basically if we simply find the orthonormal of these two. For example, if we are finding the orthonormal orthonormal basis is, I write here the formula. Orthonormal basis is equal to V and 1 divided by V1 magnitude. Okay. So if we find the norm of V1 or magnitude of this vector, so this is equal to 1 ka square plus minus 1 ka square plus 2 ka square. So this will be equal to 1 plus 1 plus 4, which is equal to square root of 6. So the first orthonormal basis is we write this in this form, where v1 divided by magnitude of this minus 1 divided magnitude of this, and then we have 2 divided by magnitude of this. So now match this with the similarly you can find the second one. So we will check which one is the best option. So you can see that B has 3 bases and this is not correct option. So this is not correct option. So only E have the first basis, which is 1 by 6 minus 1 by 6 square root of 6 and 2 by square root of 6. So it's mean that our E option is the best one. We can choose the E option. Okay, thank you for watching. If you have any question, you can send us via email. In the comment section, we will solve and send to you. Thank you, students, for watching.